Hey Collective, how are you guys? Evie and I are doing good. Thank you all for being here, for spending time with us. We love you. We appreciate you so much, Collective. Thank you guys. Alright, let's tap in and let's see what's in the energy here. Someone could come towards an earth angel here and beg them for something. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem is the light attribute of the beggar. Shadow side is dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Okay, so someone could be codependent here. They know that you are very empowered from your journey. You have authority. You're compassionate. You have a healthy self-esteem. You're humble. You have humility. Helping those in need with no expectation in return. And the shadow side of the angel is acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So someone could have even been spiritually manipulative here. Okay. Because they know that you're this earth angel healer energy here. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. Someone knows that you can transmute this energy. They could come towards you begging to help them with something here. The shadow side is taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. Okay. We've got a femme fatale on the bottom of the deck. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. The shadow side is inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. So someone could have even acting like they were this sweet angel here to get into your energy. Could have been, I'm just hearing like sexual healing here. Wanting to see what it feels like to have sex with an earth angel. Someone could have been, as I tried to pick this desk up, desperate. They're desperate. Begging. Want to check in with you. I'm in a bind and don't have anyone else to reach out to, so they're begging. They're desperate. Checking in with the angel. I want to catch up and make sure everything is going well. Clarify this healer. What are they wanting healing for? They don't take care of themselves, and they take advantage of those who need help. We have an apology. They could want to apologize. I'm still not over what happened and would appreciate an apology. You could have poured a lot into someone, helping them heal on their journey. This femme fatale here. Tell me about this femme fatale. They just want power. They could use their sexuality as like part of their power. I'm curious. I'm intrigued, and I want to learn more about what it feels. They desperately want to feel what it feels like to be with an earth angel. Maybe someone told them through the grapevine. Maybe they were bragging about it. About about good sex here. Someone could come towards you bragging with an apology, saying, I can't wait to tell you the amazing thing that happened to me. Maybe they healed. Oh, I've healed. I'm sorry for how I was. I wanted to check in, make sure that you're okay. They're curious. They heard through the grapevine. This person could be an uninvited guest that just pops up. They've got a strategy. Wow, and over here, we've got a collaboration of people here. They could have had like a whole collaboration of people. They were blind to what was going on with the strategy here. Now they feel awkward in front of a group of people. My nose is itching. It feels like a feather is just tickling my nose. Under this over here. Oh, wow. Where did I see that? Where did I see collaboration? As I picked this up, I thought it was in this deck. This person's in trickster energy, for sure. Maybe it was in this deck. Let me pick this deck. Yeah, a collaboration of people. That was their tribe, okay? We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. Let's work together to achieve shared success. An uninvited guest. It's desperately wanting to check in and apologize. They're desperate. They're going to beg. This femme fatale, who's in trickster energy, manipulating others through duplicity, so they act like they're spiritual or religious, but they're not. Transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. You're onto this person. You know how they roll. This femme fatale. Their strategy was to keep you blind to what they were actually doing here. Now this person feels awkward. Could have been trying to read this person's mind and know what's going on. There's some kind of a big change that happened. They made a decision in the moment and want to come up and surprise someone. Stand outside someone's house. There could be an accident. Something could happen. Their strategy, they're planning on how to surprise someone. That there's been like this big change that's happened in them. You're suspicious of this person. You're very suspicious. They could be hostile. You could be hostile towards this person. We've got a curse. A collaboration of people with a curse here. This person, they want your attention. They could even be like screaming outside of someone's house. Mad. Protesting if you don't let this person in. They're in the Five of Swords. They feel defeated. They're full of grief. Could be telling this collaboration of people here that they're feeling defeated, that they need backup. Backup is on this collaboration card. Someone could be backing someone up. Their goal could be to like make someone scared. The goal was to like scare someone, to make them paranoid and depressed. They were expecting this to happen. This person has got an entity attached. Something obscure. Causing a disturbance. Out like screaming. They're scared now because of this curse. It's backfired, trying to get your attention. They could be mad because you're not paying attention to them, and they could have conjured up some kind of an entity here. That was the goal. Now they're scared of this thing. They're defeated by this thing. This person could have been trying to come towards you to reconcile, saying, "No, I've changed. I promise. The chemistry is so strong between us. I'm coming at you with this Knight of Cups energy, with this love offer, being romantic." But this person's like Prince Charming, possibly a player. They're going to come toward you in this lover energy, but like they're trustworthy. Could even be a romantic proposal. And they're going to come in on their best behavior. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're acting like they've grown. They want to get back together. They miss you. They want another chance. They've changed. Can we try and reconnect and do this again? This person's fantasizing about an accident that they could be, or danger. Fantasizing about you. Caution. This person could literally, with an accident here, with an accident twice, their strategy, trying to figure something out on how to do something here. You're suspicious of this person. They know that you're suspicious of them too. And they've been all in their mind on, they could be defeated. They could have ended up with some kind of an injury, okay, because of this curse backfiring. Something significant. Their anxiety, they're sharing with their friends here. They're restless, they're stressed out, they're depressed. Maybe this collaboration of people here that were their friends they thought that they could trust. And maybe their friends are saying, you know, try it again. Because they're secretly crushing still. Admiring you from afar, fantasizing. But there's hidden information. There's secrets here. This person could come towards you threatening you. And this person is catfishing this connection. Whatever ends up happening with us, I'm grateful to have met you and for the connection that we have. I'm not really who I say I am, with hidden information here. Something could be even going on in the court with this person. There's secrets. They could have even secretly gotten someone pregnant. Listen to your intuition. Their friends are involved in this. They could come towards you threatening you. This person's ego-ridden. It's not the right time. This person has ill intentions. It's like a do it or die kind of feeling to create emotional pain and suffering. Oh my God, this person could have victimized you in some way or could be planning on it. They could have been sneaking around, cheating, having an affair. They're in sneaky behavior right now. It's not the right time. There's a waiting period for this strategy to unfold. A series of unfortunate events. This person is a doppelganger in your energy. They're trying to copy you. They're full of jealousy and envy. They could have broken your heart. They're just hating on you. So for hating on you here, part of this curse is hate. It's backfiring. And their goal was to possibly even to turn like people against you. They need to grow up with this childish behavior. Somebody parties their ass off, trying to destroy you. They could even want to harm your pet, so don't let this person around your pet. Thank your guides for working 24/7 behind the scenes for you, because they can't defeat you. They're in the Five of Swords. They're defeated. Your ancestors are body jumping, and they're giving you downloads through your heart chakra. You're empathic, you're grateful, you have the ability to give and receive, you're loving, compassionate, kind, and trustworthy. And they want to destroy you because they're not like this. There's divine intervention here. Your guides are on top of this. Because this person, wow, we've got going to prison. They're ready with confinement and handcuffs here. Damn. An argument here. An argument could occur. They're desperate, wanting to check in. And you could end up in an argument with this person. This person could end up going to jail. I just wish we had healthier communication between us instead of all this unnecessary conflict and bickering. Someone is very controlling. They could have targeted you. They could have held back from you. You could have needed to break free from this person. They could come towards someone because they want them defenseless and to feel powerless, targeting them like prey, applying force, wanting someone to submit. Wow. Virgo energy. Well, they're prepared to go to jail. They're getting ready. It could be what this hidden information is about something that's court ordered. They may have to turn themselves in, being exposed that they're going to jail or prison here. They're no longer covered by your protection because God is in charge. They're dealing with material loss here. God is in charge of what's being exposed. Strife and struggling, material loss. They could have been strategizing on this curse doing that to you. Secretly admiring you. They're attracted to you big time, but they don't want people to realize this. They lie about this. Your doppelganger here. You pulled your energy back from them because Spirit was showing you who needs to be eliminated from your life. This person's going to be found guilty in whatever this court situation is. They're on demon time. Okay. Age 35 to 45 could be significant. Bad intentions with this right here. Giving someone the silent treatment. There's a coven coming against you that didn't see this coming at all, and they're mad because they can't defeat you. So this collaboration of people that came out twice, it could be a coven here. And they're jealous. They have hostility. Wanted you blind and wanted it unknown, hidden information. Because they were strategically doing this. Their goal was for this curse and for this entity to scare you, to come against you. Wow. They wanted you in solitude. They wanted you in poverty. And the Five of Pentacles can also be an injury. Okay, it could be literally trying to hurt someone here. Being left out in the cold. This Hermit could be an investigator here that's even going to put someone in handcuffs and take them to jail. Something could happen whenever someone's at work, or you could have worked with this person. Someone could come towards you and pop up as an uninvited guest and bring you flowers, roses. Acting like they've got this passionate love, but they're really a thorn in your side. Checking in with an angel could possibly bring someone a rose. And you're like, oh, did you forget about me? You want to go have a drink? I want to apologize. I need some healing work done. Would you help me heal? A forgotten person, an old friend. You could have even worked together. Having unfinished business with this person. It's not over. There could have been back and forth between you and this person. This is someone that you could have broken up with. They're still staring at your pictures. They could want to come towards you and apologize for something here. That's not going to be for everyone. They could have been very threatening towards you. This person sacrificed you. A ritual, dedication in a ritual, worshiping something, a sacrifice here. Sneaky. Could have been sneaky with their friends. One of their friends could have been secretly crushing on them. And then they left that friend out in the cold, and this friend could have even tried to come against you. They could have broken you all up. And High Priestess. Yeah, you're seeing between the lines. So you're trusting your intuition. Okay, you're tapped in, you're tuned in. You see the hidden meanings and things. Yeah, it's being exposed. And God is in charge over here of what is being exposed. I can pick it up. And you're just this beautiful ray of sunshine here. Happiness. But the sun card can also be depression. You're seeing straight through this love offer. You're reading between the lines. You're defending and protecting yourself from any illusion that could be coming towards you. You're just celebrating your time with Spirit. That's your wish fulfillment with your journey here. When you found out the truth, this was Ten of Swords. It was a very painful ending and a very painful betrayal that happened. You're so strong. You have a lot of inner and outer strength. Okay, and you're calm. You could have been in conflict with a King of Cups energy here. It could have been very emotionally manipulative. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. Now they're worried. They know that you were invested and very balanced in this relationship, and it was one-sided. Evie poop. They want to lay something to rest to get back into this Two of Cups union here to balance something out. They could come recklessly charging towards you, acting like they want to come in and rescue you like Prince Charming. But this wheel is turning here. The karma's unfolding. Got a King of Pentacles. Evie poo. And they're seeing you as this Queen of Wands energy. You're beautiful. You're sexy. You're successful. They're disappointed because you're very defensive and you're suspicious of this person. Yeah, because they sacrificed you, and they could have. You're defending yourself with this magic too. They're trying to manifest you back. They're in the Five of Cups. They're full of grief because you could be in the spotlight with the Six of Wands. People love you. They can't stand it. You're like King of Swords, Empress energy. You're very and Justice. You're very truthful. You're honest. You're abundant. You have integrity. You're a good person. And this person could be coming towards you with their Chariot here with Page of Cups with some kind of page love offer here. That's like a very small offer. They know that you're intelligent. They can send you a message. They love how intelligent you are. They see you as the star energy. You're this powerful healer here. And the world is here. They're under judgment. You could have called judgment on this person. Yeah, the Devil. It's the completion of a cycle with this person. They're under judgment. They don't like their karma. They could come toward you and say, I'll pay you. My heart's broken. I'll pay you to help fix my heart and heal me. Just hold me close and help me feel better. I love how you make me feel. They want you to give to them and promising, oh, I'll give back. Yeah, they'll give back. Death with the Knight of Wands. Ugh. This person could be infected. They're like pollution. They're reckless. Sexually. Ooh, they're sneaky because they want money. They're after money. Yeah, I was going to land them in the Tower. The Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. They know that you're very skilled and very gifted at what you do here. Okay. They've made the decision because they feel absolutely trapped with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So that's Ten of Swords. They're trapped, and we've got the Emperor here. They're feeling betrayed. They betrayed you. With the Temperance and the Ace of Cups and the Emperor, you're very powerful. They want to come towards you and start all over and collaborate again and have a new journey here. And this Queen of Cups is very psychic with the High Priestess. You can see through all this illusion. You can see this person's fear. Okay. You read between the lines. Very tapped in. You know what this person's up to. And you could even tell them, no, I don't want to talk to you. It's not the right time. They could come towards you and like bribe you, persuade you, really tempt you into doing something. This person has bad addictions, and divine intervention came in to get this person away from you. They were out partying with their addictions. They thought the grass was greener on the other side, out running around. Well, this unfinished business that they've got going on all over the place, it's created a serious storm warning in their life. They took a gamble. They rolled the dice. It was not, this is the next lever here that needs healing. They could be trying to heal. You could have triggered a spiritual awakening in this person. You were the catalyst for their growth because you learned from each other. That's what karmic means. It means lesson. You're learning from each other. They feel comfortable and safe in your home. And they were out courting and dating third parties, having toxic relationships with people, being very sneaky. Could have even said, I'm going out with my friends. There could be some kind of a legal matter that's going to end up on social media here. And text messages, online dating. They're full of fear now because of somebody that they were hooking up with. Or they're full of fear because they can't hook up with you. They could even just want to come in for like a one-night stand, trying to bribe you because they want to trap you in something. They could be going through withdrawals, could need money so that they could get their drugs. But divine timing, again, it's not the right time. Spirit's like, stay away. But you're reading between the lines. This person could have literally come towards you with some kind of a promise. They could get down on one knee and be like, I promise I want to heal. I promise I'm going to be better. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, they're having a hard time financially at work. Their day-to-day is not going well. They're stagnant. But if they come towards you, they're like, it's going to be a solid offer. You could have had absolutely no communication with this person. You blocked them. And it's going to be like a surprise if this person comes towards you. Trying to act like, I'm better now. I've healed. I'm more responsible. But we've got the Page of Cups again. This person's very childish and immature. They could be sending you some kind of a text message saying that they love you. This person is an admirer. They fantasize about you. There could literally have been a pregnancy here because the Page of Cups can be a pregnancy or a child. Being very emotional. They could come towards you, say, I want to tell you the truth about something. Gaining clarity in this communication. Getting information. And the Seven of Wands. Protecting yourself. Having firm boundaries. This person could get angry because you're defensive and trying to protect yourself. They're territorial. This person's hypersexual. Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Five of Pentacles is Taurus. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And the Seven of Wands is Leo. But we've got Justice here. I mean, if this person does something, it keeps coming out in handcuffs. If they start going off, they could literally end up going to jail. They could want to create a legal contract with this promise here. They could propose seriously. Five of Cups with Scorpio. After this breakup, there was a serious betrayal here. They regret the separation. They're sad. They regret losing you. They're in Page energy. Something's going to be announced. Knight of Wands. King of Wands energy. Very sexual energy. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. They're impulsive. They're non-committal. They're a free spirit. They're curious. The Page of Wands can be curiosity. And curious came out. This person broke your heart. And it was like the completion of the cycle. Like, it was over. The Five of Swords. Like, they're defeated. This person could have been a twin here. Okay? It was very painful. Playing mind games. They were deceptive. And then they just went silent. Ghosted you. You may have no communication at all. It's karmic lessons are being learned. You leveled up. And when I was putting the cards over on the thing, energy shift. This last night, whenever I was asleep, it just fell off. It was laying on my desk this morning. Nothing was at my desk. Nothing touched it. So you've had a powerful shift in your energy. And you've healed this heartbreak. They stabbed you in the back with a third-party situation or multiple. And it was like a really painful ending here. Three of Swords is Libra. The world is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And the Five of Swords is Aquarius. They're interested in balancing something out here. This loser. It was extremely toxic. Now they're ready. Now, oh, I'm ready now. I'm so passionate about you. But you're unavailable because this person was abusive. And you benched them because you're incompatible. And this person's just fucking left struck. Okay? They're obsessed. They're fine if it's just friends with benefits and a situationship. We don't have to tell anyone. We'll keep it a secret. They're extremely immature. And you're really hot. So this person was sending you all kinds of crazy mixed signals. And you lost interest and put them in the friend zone. Because you knew that this person was a player. And they were fucking jealous. This person could have been a soulmate and a perfect match. But that's not what they chose. And now they want to come back around and balance it out. Saying, no, I've gone in. I trapped myself in the hermit. I did some work here. I need you to help me heal. And they see you as this Nine of Pentacles here. This Nine of Pentacles temperance energy. This wealthy, abundant, balanced earth angel here. Who's very balanced. And you're seeing the red flags of hooking up with this person. They ghosted you. You ghosted them. Communication here. There's no spark when you talk. Doesn't matter if this person's curious or not. You don't give a fuck. They're stalking. They watch everything. Could even be spying in your messages. But you just don't. The spark's not there anymore. Like there's nothing to say. You know? It's over. They fumbled you. And their addictions got the best of them. And when you reject this person, their addictions are going to escalate. And then they're going to get aggressive. And they're going to just go right back into the toxic cycle of how they were before. Unless they've actually healed. Which hopefully they have. That's the goal. They could literally want to come towards you and say, I want this fairy tale with you. I want to marry you. I give up. Let's call a truce. I'm going to make amends. I'm going to wine and dine you. I'm going to de-escalate the situation. Let's have a ceasefire. Come to terms with what is going on here. They'll want you to give in. They want you to surrender. They surrender. They want a truce. Coming with a peace offering. Could invite you to some kind of a gathering with their friends. They believe in the impossible. They want this happily ever after. Aries, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. But this problem, like, broken heart, Gemini. Heartbroken, full of sorrow and grief. They're sad. They're mourning the loss of you. They're feeling hopeless. They regret it. They're hurt. They're bitter. They're unhappy and emotional pain. And this is what they were wanting for you. Emotional pain and physical suffering. They victimized you. They hurt you with their ill intentions. They sacrificed you for all this other shit. Being sneaky. Toxic attachments, drugs, alcohol. They're obsessed. And Spirit came in and was like, no, you go over here and play with the fucking snakes. You go party with the snakes, okay? No. You're not coming over here with this healed angel, high priestess energy, Queen of Cups here, just to take, because you know that she's going to nurture you, or he's going to nurture you. Begging in this trickster energy. Inappropriate use of their sensuality, attachment to money and power, the femme fatale, who could definitely have an infection. They're like toxic poison. They're polluted. Their soul is polluted. And you've had a major energy shift from this person. You don't vibe. Yeah. Ascend to the highest level of human existence. You've had a powerful energy shift. You're not in this person's energy or frequency anymore. Yeah, it's okay to start over and over and over again. You reinvented yourself after you're this phoenix rising here. An ocean of suffering. You had to deal with all of your emotions. You were overwhelmed and hopeless. You felt powerless. Could have been dealing with a narcissist, mental illness, having anger, struggling, spiritual death and ego death, drowning in your emotions, going through the dark night of the soul. Justice is coming. So something's going on in the courts where this is divine justice for what this person did. Do not enter. It's the wrong way. Watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. Do not go towards this person. Oh wow, they're getting exposed. Because God is in charge, so they're going to be exposed. Be sure that you're staying grounded with your energy shift, and make sure that you're grounding yourself, okay, so you can manifest upon the earth. Taking your spiritual baths, cleansing yourself. God help anyone who disrespects the queen or the king, divine masculine. They could even want you to help them with a spiritual bath. Honor what is ending. Okay, time to let go and let God. This person was gossiping, spreading rumors. They were verbally abusive. Lied and slandered, projecting onto you. You're under judgment. Messing with your psyche. Messing with your mind. Yeah, playing games with you. Playing mind games. Wow, with their lies, their manipulation, gaslighting, trying to intimidate you. Trying to influence you and other people so they had control. This narcissist here. They're doing love spells. That's why they're obsessed. Because shit's backfiring. Could have been using a honey jar to sweeten themselves up so that you could let them back in your energy. Yeah, healing frequency. Maintain your vibration. Generate positive emotions shifting internally. Yeah, and you have this, you're this healer here with this healing frequency. So whoever I'm talking to, you're a high priestess, you're a healer. Okay, you help heal people, and this person knows this. You're in this earth angel energy, okay? Your resilience is your superpower. Surviving and thriving under harsh conditions. What we talked about in the beginning, you're built for survival. Where did I see that with the survival? I saw it on one of the cards. Where was it? I don't know. Intentional living, being self-sufficient. You're easily adaptable. You can fit into anything, and you've had a powerful new soul activation that's occurred in you, okay? Enjoy the silence. Not having this person in your energy, or just being in hermit mode here, enjoying the silence. You like your alone time. You fall down and you get back up. You're unbreakable. You're determined to keep rising. This person's definitely going to jail, okay? And they reap what they sow. They could be getting caught up for something here. It's not part of the plan. Avoiding problems, try something new, an unexpected path, abandon this person, danger, danger, warning, stay away, do not go. Yeah, take flight and move on. Don't go back. Yeah, and they're being strategic. Yeah. They could have been verbally abusive, mentally, physically, verbally, emotionally, sexually, psychologically. And this person burned a bridge with you, then they're not going to be able to come back over it. They could have come towards you giving you a gift, which could be roses, possibly. On here. Let's pull a few from here. Could have had you in a love triangle, crowded relationship. What do you need from this sex spirit? Tell me about this person's intentions towards the collective. What are their true intentions? Trying to control a mature woman, being kinky in the bedroom. Just trying to say, no, it's casual. We could just hook up. I want to connect with you. You took back your power when you released this person. They see you as beautiful, okay? You're shining on stage. They have fun with you. They adore you. They could want to come toward you and surprise you with a gift. And they go, wow, with the grapevine. The grapevine came out. Gossiping. Communicating. Heard through the grapevine. This person's an ice king. They're very detached. This person could be an entrepreneur or a boss. Think King Swords reverse. They could turn really cold and a tyrant and be ruthless and mean. They're just all about their friends. They could come toward you saying that they just want to be friends. They see how valuable you are, that you're quality energy. We have a fair male who's feeling very passionate towards you. They want this chemistry. They could come towards you with some kind of a serious proposal. They want to be in a union, in a partnership. This past lover here. Could have been a distance from you for a while. A lot of blockages and obstacles. There's been a long span here. They could come toward you saying that they want to date. Could want to romance you and want to court you. They want to say that they're sorry. They want to work on their spiritual growth. Expand their soul. They want to learn how. I don't feel like this person, yeah, it's short term. It's going to be a fling. It'll end. This is past love here. Okay. Okay, it's past life soulmate here. No. Wow, I'm split. It's fallen twin here. Okay. Or a fallen soulmate. Doesn't have to be a twin. They're karmic. They want a spiritual alignment. Someone could work from home with their career. Someone could work in real estate. Someone could want to buy a house. Someone could want to move in together, trying to advance in their career. And you could have new love that you could be seeing that's coming in. A new person that's an unknown person that you haven't met yet, that a new soulmate. When you get this shit out of your energy, it's going to come in. It's going to be a great connection. And with work, you could even work with this person. The young male keeps wanting to show. Could build a family with this new person here. They don't want you to be with anyone else. And you could be moving on, and they don't like that. So they could be trying to love bomb and come back towards you, being very manipulative here. The Empress and the Five of Swords. Five of Swords keep showing. They're absolutely they're defeated. You argue with this part. With the devil, they were in this Five of Swords devil energy towards the Empress here. Violence, tension, and stress, arguing all the time, wanting their wishes would be fulfilled to have another chance. They're under judgment because they've been doing all this magic. It's backfiring. They're fucked. They see you. They want to be a Ten of Pentacles with you, and they're coming in with a Page of Pentacles offer. They don't have hardly anything at all to offer you. And the Ten of Pentacles is a lot of wealth. It's a lot of money. They see you as very hardworking and abundant in this Earth Angel energy here. With the Sun and Temperance, you're this big, bold light, and they do not want to let you go. With the Four of Pentacles, they feel trapped. They could literally be going to jail. They feel trapped because they left this Queen of Cups out in the cold. They chose wrong. The grass was not greener. And the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Cups with the Emperor, they want to come in with a love offer here. They are holding on for dear life. They don't want to let you go. They want to lay something to rest. They could want to get you into bed. And they see you as sacrificed you. And this Ace of Pentacles came with you. High Priestess, Hermit. Wow. Look at your energy. And Karma's here. Wheel of Fortune. You're defending yourself. If this person comes towards you in this reckless ass, crazy, fucking wild ass energy, this could be law enforcement. You could have to defend yourself and protect yourself against this person. And now they're worried because of all this conflict that they've created, all this tension. They're worried they could even get into some kind of an altercation with law enforcement. They could be announcing that they got in trouble with the law. Wow. Yeah. With the Chariot and the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, that's shit, and the Tower. Yeah, they are very sneaky and deceptive out here and very reckless behavior. And the Chariot and the Knight of Wands, so traveling in both of those cards can also mean law enforcement. Seven of Swords is a criminal. Okay, they're trickster energy. They're in the Tower. They're under judgment. And they're full of grief and they can't handle it because you've moved on to calmer waters. You could have worked with this person. They were collaborating with these third-party energies out fucking around, okay? Torn between what to do here. Torn between a Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Being deceptive, sneaking, full of fear. They made the wrong decision. Could have left a Queen of Swords to go towards a Queen of Pentacles, or a Queen of Pentacles to go towards a Queen of Swords. Walking away. And they don't know what to do. They're all to fucking hell. They can't sleep at night. They invested in the wrong thing. And they had no idea how strong you were. And it's divine justice that this is over. They're spying and stalking to see if you're giving your love to someone new, because they know that whenever someone comes toward you that they're going to be in love with you. They're stalking and spying. They can't stand it. It breaks their heart. This King of Cups is heartbroken because they don't want you with anyone else. So they could want to come toward you. Wow, with the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. That's a love offer that leads in marriage. But they're in this Page of Cups energy. Because they want a new beginning. They're very disappointed that they didn't give you what you're supposed to receive. The universe is in your favor. This is definitely someone from your past. And this energetic backfire. They left you in the Ten of Swords, and now that's what's going to happen to them. You're defending yourself. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Take care of yourself. You don't need this person. They were very elusive. They fantasize about you with this King of Wands is fantasizing about you sexually. Yeah, that's the truth. And they're burdened because of the path that they chose. It wasn't a good path. Well, their goal was to fuck you up, and what they've done is fuck themselves up because all these sneaky ill intentions that they had. They're acting like to all these other people that they don't like you, but they secretly admire you. And once you pulled your energy back from them, your divine protection went with that. And all this shit, a series of unfortunate events, that left them in the Ten of Swords started happening. So now they can't handle this karma. Now they can't handle it. So they want you to heal it with your healing frequency. They want you to balance it out and help them transmute their karma. Nope, that's not your job to do. They're full of anxiety and they're shocked. They're bummed. They're just so bummed. They're surprised that this happened. They didn't see this coming. They were creating all this energy, okay? Distracting people. Now they're bitter, okay? Now they're bitter. They're stressed out. They're jealous. And they're fucking hateful. They're lazy. They don't want to do the work, okay? They want you to forgive them so you can do the work for them. They want you to accept them. And you just loathe this person. It's intense. They drive you crazy. They're humiliated. They just want you to be affectionate with them. And if you're not, they could get explosive. This has been coming out. It's ruthless. It's coming out. It's been coming out in the energy. Yeah, he gets really mad if you won't give him what he wants. And you're suspicious of this person. That he just listen. No, you're so suspicious of this person. And they see how vibrant you are. How they get excited in your energy. You get them really excited. They're just in awe of you when they observe you. Like they don't understand. They've never seen anything like you. And how sweet and cute and blissful you are. You're like this happy little cloud that's full of joy and love. And now they're worried that in 5 seconds somebody's going to come take you away. They're worried that that you're going to be pleased with someone else, that you're going to get engaged to someone else. This person really hurt you, and they could have been glad that they hurt you. That sounds narcissistic, yeah. And now they're helpless. They're numbing themselves. And they're very disappointed because they don't want you to be happy. And they don't want you to be admired. They're mortified at how enlightened you are. They just can't understand it. They could have used to laugh at you and think that was funny. It could have been repulsed by your spirituality. They undermined you, that's for sure. And you're just this little sweetheart. And they're blaming you because they just like to project their shit. Well, they're going to have to sit there and reflect on what the fuck they've done. It's part of their karma. They used to think it was funny. You could have laughed with each other. You could have had fun. They want you to soothe them. They want you to hold them. They would be really excited if you soothed them. Wow, spirit. Okay, I'm drawn here. Not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. They're in the Five of Swords. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. What else do they want to say? You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. You wouldn't put up this person's ego. I didn't think you would walk away. They didn't think you would leave. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. This person's obsessed. It's easier to lie than to tell the truth. I wish I could take it all back. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and didn't want to lose my freedom. I keep looking at your pics, and not to mention the videos we made. Oh my God, I will never delete them. This person. Yep. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. Yep. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss and I'm very insecure. Yeah, so this person, they were coming after you, people want to destroy what they fear and what they don't understand. I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic and I'm seeing all the signs. Trying to speak with you with telepathy. Wow. Yep, it's a deep bond. It's a deep connection. They could be dreaming about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. Starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. The truth is, I'm in love with you. You are so smart. You have me figured out. Well, this person didn't treat you right. And they could literally be coming towards you to tell you that they're going to jail. And they could want to apologize so that things could be healed between you. They could have been in very toxic trickster energy, out fucking around, destroyed the connection. Drinking could have been an issue in this person's energy. They could have definitely had entity attachments, doing spell work and curses, wanting your attention, trying to be your doppelganger, trying to copy you. They act like they hate you, but they admire you. They're in awe of you, and they're obsessed with your energy. They were very sneaky. They could be making arrangements. Could want to make arrangements, and there could be a falling out here. All right. Pull some zodiac signs. what signs are going on in this energy, Spirit? We've got Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, double Virgo. This could be your signs or someone's signs that you're dealing with here. Heavy Virgo, double Virgo again. Aries, and double Pisces. So heavy Virgo and and heavy Pisces. Aquarius, Sag, Leo, Cancer, and Virgo again. All right, guys. You just take this how it resonates. It's not going to be everyone's reading. Don't force anything to fit. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for who it's for. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here and for spending time with us. We appreciate you so much. I hope that you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Till next time. Bye, Collective.